Great. So I'm here with Shah Fayyaz from Timesco, Chief Executive of Timesco, a medical device manufacturer based in the UK, and also the Vice President, Vice Chairman of the ABHI, the Medical Device Association of the UK. Is Vice Chairman, is correct?
It is, yeah.
Right, thank you. Hi, Shah. This is a fantastic booth you've got here, and a really good representation of the UK medical device industry. Can you tell me a little bit about the shift that you've made moving from manufacturing in metals to plastics?
Yeah, we predominantly have been a manufacturer of surgical devices and anaesthetic devices for the past 40 years. Predominantly these have been made from stainless steels and other methods. The challenge for us was trying to move into producing more innovative devices, which needed more flexibility, but the best way to do this was to move into plastics. The problem with that is most plastics that you find aren't designed to withstand repeated autoclaving and the rigorous processes that a device will go through in hospitals and processing. So we spent quite a lot of time finding the right materials, moving into things like polysulfanes for things like our endoscope handles, which now we can still produce in plastic, have more flexibility of how they're put together, add more innovative features to it, but it allows us to still make claims to support almost up to 1,000 autoclave cycles in a normal hospital environment. And that's very, very important, because otherwise, although we make single-use devices as well, and the challenges on the plastics for the single-use are very different to the challenges on the plastics for the reusable. But as you'll know, every plastic is different depending on what we're using it for, and then also colorants were a big issue for us. We've also moved into master batches for things like antimicrobials to help with cross-infection and help with maintaining infections in the hospital. So there's been a real challenge, to say the least, over the past 2 years, but we believe working with some very, very good plastic manufacturers, we've got some very good solutions.
Yeah, the UK plastics industry is known to be fairly strong from a technical basis, but here at Medica, you know, the UK representation has been really impressive, especially with the UK pavilion from ABHI. Could you tell us a little bit about how the UK's working abroad and its exports, and maybe some of the strengths of the industry abroad? Yeah,
we've been really pleased. I mean, we've been members of the ABHI for quite a few years, but we've seen over the past couple of years there's some real traction on supporting industry both domestically and internationally. And the international presence that the ABHI is now bringing, predominantly I think to SMEs, to smaller companies who would sometimes struggle to break into newer markets. I think that's been really fantastic, and some great support. There's a great corporate branding of British healthcare, or British PLC if you want to put it, and helping us really as an industry to compete against with that old, shall we say, that larger competitive edge that the Germans have always had as far as German healthcare PLC, and that's always been something that I think British companies have struggled with. But now I think it's we're a force to be reckoned with around the world, and the work that the ABHI are doing, I think, is really, really happening.
Excellent. And the Union Jack is just an extra piece of icing on the cake after the success of the Olympic Games, the Queen's Jubilee.
Well, I think the thing is, there's more awareness of people for it now. And I think people are starting to get proud of flying the British flag, which is a fantastic thing, and it's nice to be part of that.
Fantastic. Shah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Sam. Okay. Appreciate your time. Thank you.